Hi guys, it's me UBprogrammer and welcome to the lecture 4 of the HCI series. And software engineers assume that everyone can use their software or any computer system which they are developing. But this is in the actual case or the reality. Reality is really different because the users are really normal users. They don't know what you are talking about in the hard languages, right? So they want the usage in really easy words, right? And uh, a concept is being introduced as usability, which is a mixture of ease of use, so like your software is easy or hard to use, right? And the usefulness. So let me just grab a pen. So what this ease of use mean, your software should be really easy for the normal people, not easy for the programmer but the normal people. So that's what's being the motive here, right? And the usefulness, the information or the solution for which it is being developed should be addressed really specific in the software, right? Or as a usage, right? And the usability goals, this term, which is this mixture, has some goals which are accomplished by following following some practices, which we will see in the next lectures of this course, right? The effectiveness, like it is how good it is, how good it your software is. That's what being represented as effectiveness. And the efficiency of your software is how quick it is, or how quickly it can understand you and your commands and give you the result, right? So the first time you executed a command, or first time you executed uh, what you can say order, or your order, right? The computer should take the same exact time the next time you execute that same request, right? So that's what the efficient is. And the safety is obviously like how safe and secure it is. Like if you are developing a banking uh, computer system or banking software, it should be secure and safe because it is dealing with people money, right? And uh, it, if I give you an example of this safety, this can be expressed as user interface or UI, right? Like delete option, when if you are developing a software and you have delete and save option in your software, they shouldn't be near to each other or close to each other. You should have add some other options in between them. So there should be some other options, because sometimes a user can just slip their hand or slip their mouse and hit the delete when they actually want to save that file or whatever they are working on, right? So it can happen to some users, so you have to take care of that. That's what being said here. And the utility is how useful it is. Like your software should give useful result. It because mostly computers tell the information, but they don't guide you what that information can do. And you can just get the idea, like a video can be more, you can say, uh, give you guidance than text. So that is just a small example of the utility. So on whatever system you are working on, you should focus on the utility, like how things can be useful and expressed in the proper manner, right? And memorability, like how easy it is to recall. it should be memorable, like you learn the usage of the software at the first step or at a day, right? So it shouldn't be the case like you use it after a week and you have to recall it again, or you have to just learn it again because it is so hard. It shouldn't be like that. It should be like really easy, so that a normal person can understand and uh, uh, recall or just memorize the steps required to use that software, right? And let's just, yeah, okay, grab pen. Yeah, so good usability will lead to good user experience, which is really required in today's industry or today economic industry, right? So if you want to have good user experience of your customers, you have to take care of all those steps which are uh, usability goals, right? So you have to take care of that. And a good software is when user don't think too much when using it, right? Because if he has to take care of many things while using the software, he will just get frustrated, right, your user. So you should keep, or you can try to keep your software as minimalistic as you can. So there shouldn't be a ton of options which a user should select. So an example is like use the default values, so that user can just skip some fields if they don't want to enter something in it, right? And the quality of the software exhibits these characteristics, which is functionality, reliability, usability. We have see this one really closely in the above slide. And efficiency, maintainability, because the maintainability is really important step of the software development life cycle, right? And the portability, so your system should be uh, executable in many machines, right? So so different people with different versions of operating systems and other hosting devices should be able to use your system, right? And good example can be like use the React or uh, software like cross platform development options, right? So user which is on mobile or which is on Android phone can use your application, or and user which has Mac OS can also use your software and application. So that's what being expressed by the portability functionality, right? And that was it for the lecture 4. I'll meet you in the next one. Thanks for watching.